Hi, this is your trainer, Jenna Yvonne, and this is your golf-focused stretched workout. So today we're going to be focusing on a few different moves to help you get stretched and warmed up for the golf season. We're going to be focusing on your core, your glutes, as well as your hips, and getting everything nice and loose and stretched out for golf. So if you do have a golf club and want to have it with you, feel free to go ahead and grab that. You don't need anything at all. You could also even hold on to a towel or possibly a resistance band or something like that. But I'm going to be utilizing a golf club. I'm going to set that off to the side for now. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I'd like you to go ahead and lay down on your mat or something soft. And then what you're going to do is lay it all the way back, lengthen your legs, rest your head, have your hands right at your sides. And what I want you to do is raise up your right leg and wrap your hands around it and just gently pull that leg into your chest and just hold this stretch. Take some breaths. You can go ahead and close your eyes. Now from here, I want you to take that same knee, so your right knee, your left hand comes on top of that knee. I want you to cross it over your body so that we're stretching out to the side, stretching your spine. I want you to tee your right arm out behind you and look over your right shoulder. And just hold here. Take another deep breath and then go ahead and come back to center. Lengthen that right leg all the way out. Then go ahead and bring up your left knee, wrap your hands around it and gently pull into your chest. And from here, take your right hand on top of your left knee, cross that knee over your body, tee out your left arm behind you, and look over your left shoulder. Really open up the chest. Just breathe. Couple more deep breaths here. And go ahead and bring it back to center. Lengthen that left foot all the way out again. And then take your arms up above your head, reach toward the wall behind you. Reach with your fingers. I want you to point your toes for a full body stretch. Reach, reach, reach. Take a deep breath in through your nose and then blow it out through your mouth. Then bring your hands back down by your sides. Slowly work your way on up over to your hands and knees into what we call a tabletop position. So right onto your hands and knees, your spine is neutral, so you don't want your back to be arched at all, either direction, just nice and flat. From here, we're going to do a little stretch. So what we're gonna do is it's called a thread the needle. So what I want you to do is take your right hand and bring it underneath your left arm, and then you're just gonna gently rest your shoulders as close as you can down to the mat, and you can rest your head as well onto the mat. So you're just gonna bring your right arm right underneath. You're gonna look up under your left armpit and just hold it here. Then from here, I want you to take that same right arm, extend it out long behind you, and still look under that left armpit and hold this stretch here. And open up your chest. And come on back up onto both hands, back into tabletop position. We're going to do the other side. So take your left arm now and bring it under your right. Just gently rest your shoulder down, your head on the mat, and just hold here and breathe. And from here, come on back up, tee out that arm behind you. And we'll do the same thing, looking under your right armpit. And then come on back up into that tabletop position. From here, I want you to take let's start with your right hand up by your head. And what we're gonna do is you're gonna bring this arm down to the mat with a little twist in the torso towards your left knee. And then you're gonna open it up towards the ceiling. So down towards your left knee and then up towards the ceiling. We're just going to do a few reps here. Really focusing on that shoulder mobility, that core flexibility. So I'd like you to breathe in as you cross your arm under, and then breathe out as you raise your arm high. Last one here. Bring that arm back down to tabletop position. We're gonna go ahead and switch arms. So take your left arm and put your hand up by your head. We're gonna cross the arm under towards the right knee and then open it up towards the ceiling. Now you might have one side that feels a little bit more flexible than the other, and that is okay, that's normal, but we are gonna work on improving those imbalances. Let's get one more together. Good. Bring that back down. We're gonna go ahead and flip it over again. So laying it all the way down. You're gonna plant your feet on the floor and put your hands right at your sides on the mat. Then slowly you're going to keep the weight in the heels of your feet. You're gonna lift up and squeeze your glutes and then lower back down. So now we're focusing on our glute muscles, really squeezing and lowering. So here, the focus is not necessarily how high you get your hips, it's about the glute squeeze and keeping your hips nice and parallel. So up and squeeze as you raise, and then squeeze as well as you lower down, relax. Then up and squeeze and slowly lower down. Let's do 6 more. 6, 5, 4. Breathe out as you raise those glutes, raise those hips. Let's do 2 more. 2 and 1 more. Hold it up there, squeeze, and slowly lower down. Nice, very good. The next move we're gonna do is we're gonna stay laying down, and you're going to raise your legs up, have your knees bent, and then you're gonna bring your arms straight up above you like this. And then slowly you're going to lower your right leg and your left arm, so opposites, and then bring them back to center. Lower and raise. This is called a dead bug. Lower and raise. So alternating opposite arm with your leg. Really focus here on squeezing those core muscles, using your core to bring your legs back, or your leg and your arm back up. Take your time here, really focus on squeezing your core. Keep your back nice and flat. Your tailbone is flat on the ground. You're breathing out as you come back in. Breathe in, breathe out. Let's do one more each side. Last two, and last one. And rest, good. Okay, the next one we're going to do, come on up, so roll it on up. If you can stand, let's come all the way up. Go ahead and grab your golf club if you'd like for this next one, or a towel, or you don't need anything at all. We're going to do a single leg hold, so we're going to work on some balancing here, and then we're going to rotate your torso. So what you're going to do is you're going to lift one leg. So we're going to focus on balancing here. So I'm lifting my right leg, balancing on my left, and we're just going to twist side and then back to center. So to the side, center. Now, this is really tricky with your balance. So if you happen to need to drop for a quick sec to regain your balance, go ahead and do that, but really focus here on using your core, twisting over your right leg and back to center. Even I need to regain my composure for a quick sec. It's easy to lose your balance here, especially with that twisting motion. Keep a little bend in your left leg. You don't have to have your right knee up so high either. You can just lightly lift your right foot off the floor. Another option, hold the club down on the floor, raise that leg up and just right in front of you, and then just twist side to side. This helps with a little bit more balance, but holding it here, you're going to get a little bit more core work, a little bit more twist. Let's do 3, 2, last one, and rest. Good. We're going to go ahead and switch to the other side. So lift your left leg up, hold that golf club out there. We're going to twist and come back to center. Let's do 2 more. Last one. Good. Okay, now we're going to do the same concept, only with a backwards lunge. So what you're going to do is have your left foot forward. You're going to step your right foot back. You're going to lift the club up, twist. Actually, this time we're going to twist to the opposite direction. So you're going to stand here. You're going to twist over that front leg and back to the middle. And then you can choose to either stand up or stay back here in this lunge and just twist, twist. Or you can step it up and back, twist. This is a little bit more challenging to step up and back. Drop that back knee down, just hovering lightly over the ground. Breathe out as you twist. Last 3. 2, and then last one here. Good. Shake it out a little bit. We're going to switch to the other leg. So this time your right foot is forward, your left foot is going to step back. Or again, you can hold the lunge position. If you'd rather stay here, if this feels more comfortable, I just want you to go here and twist and twist. Okay? As we're stepping up, back, twist. Nice, slow and controlled here. Really focus on squeezing your core. Hold that belly button in nice and tight. Breathe out as you twist. Last 4. Last 2. And the last one. Good, rest. Okay, you can go ahead and drop your club for this next one. So we're gonna come down onto our hands and knees into that tabletop position. Back's nice and flat. What we're going to do here, it's like the reverse of the dead bug. It's called a bird dog. You're gonna lift your right hand and your left foot, squeeze the glute, and lower back down. Again, make sure your belly doesn't drop. Keep it in nice and tight. Then you're gonna raise your left arm and your right foot, squeeze and lower. Head is neutral position, looking straight down. Squeeze and lower, alternating every time. Focusing on your back, your shoulders, your glutes, your core. Take your time here, really focus on your breath. Really focus on the squeeze. Let's do 6 more, 3 each side. Last one. And rest. Come back to tabletop. Next, we're going to go ahead and flip it back over. So we're going to do, you can grab your golf club if you have it, if you'd like. We're going to do a rotation through the core. So we're going to have our heels planted on the floor. You're going to keep your back nice and flat. You can stay up here like this or just lean back just a little bit, really focus on squeezing in your core muscles. You're going to hold the club here. And you're going to twist side to side and just tap the golf club behind you on the floor. So the focus here is really squeezing your core muscles, holding that belly button in. Breathe out as you twist side to side. No need to hurry through this. Take your time, really focus on the twist, on squeezing your core. Tap that club and rotate. Let's do 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7. Plus 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Okay, the next one we're going to do is so we're going to do a seated. So we're going to go ahead and sit down on your chair. If you have one, you could also stay on the ground. I'm going to use my bench. We're going to twist to the side and then lean back. So dropping that back shoulder down, coming back up, and then come back to the center. So I'll show you the other angle now. We're going to twist, lean back, come back up, and twist back to center. So the first, let's do towards your right first. So I'm going to open up to the right, get my right shoulder down, come back up, and come back to center. So really focus on your core, your obliques, opening everything up. So here we go. So we're twisting to the side, drop it down, come back up to center. Nice, smooth motion here. Now, if you want me to show you from the front, I'll go ahead and move my chair in. So all I'm doing here, holding my club up, twisting to the side, drop my shoulder down, come back up to the center. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. All right, shake out your arms, stretch it out a little bit. We're gonna switch to the other side. So go ahead and grab your club. We're gonna twist to the left, dip it down, come back up, twist to the front. Let's do 6, 5, 3, last 2, and last 1. Good. All right. That is where we are going to complete our exercise for today. But if you'd like to come up to standing position, just to cool it down and stretch it out a little bit more from here, take your club, just pivot on your toes side to side, turning the club around you, opening it up. Really stretch out those hips, turning side to side. And that completes our stretch video. Thank you so much for joining me, and I can't wait to see you again next time.